I went to school just to please my dad, developed some anger as aftermath. I fell off the course while you wait for a Porsche. I'm coming in late off a helipad. I ain't got that money, my nose always running.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? So today I'm gonna be covering a topic I don't normally cover, and everybody knows that y'all little millennials, y'all's brain, it cannot focus on nothing. So I'm gonna be speaking a little faster today. I'm gonna be trying to get through some of this information that ain't nobody got time for, but here it is. All right, the ADA volume is going down. NFT volume is going down. Why is this? Well, look at all of these NFTs. Clays haven't been doing nothing. Yummies, nothing. Space Buds down like 200 in the last like 2 weeks. Why? Well, I believe it has to do with the overall markets and not just NFTs and not just cryptos. You can see that December has been a volatile month already. For whatever reason, they bought the heck out of this dip, probably because it was just a little bit too quick. But now people are starting to sell again. And this isn't a huge indicator that it's going to continue to go down, but I'm combining this with the Fed's decision coming up on Wednesday. All right, I get it, right? This is an NFT channel. Ain't nobody care about the market. Nobody cares about the Fed. They just want to know, will my things go up in value? Well, I'm going to give you the reason, okay? The Federal Reserve is holding its 2-day meeting December 14th to the 15th, and that is when they're expected to increase tapering. Now, why does that matter? Well, when tapering increases, that's usually an indicator that rates are going to increase. When rates increase, people don't invest as much. And that is when the stock market and cryptos could potentially see a dip. And if cryptos see a dip, you're damn right your NFTs are going to see a dip. Well, okay, my guy. Well, you know, how bad could things really be? Well, at the moment, they're tapering at 15 billion a month. We started at 120 billion a month. That means every single month we will decrease this number by 15 billion. We have already done it this month, so now we're actually down to 105 billion a month. But they want to say they could speed it up potentially to March. So how much would they have to actually speed this up to get to March? So we can take this, I've already done the math, 105 divided by 3 months from now is March, would be 35 billion. They would need to more than double this number of 15 billion to get to that. Now, if Powell does come out on Wednesday and decides to change absolutely nothing, where do we stand? Well, at the moment, if they continue to taper for 15 billion a month, this will finish in September. And this will put rates to increase in September 2022. All right, so a timeline that we're looking at is Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. That is when the central banks are going to release their quarterly projections for the economy, inflation, and interest rates. 30 minutes later, Jerome Powell will go live and he will talk about what he is planning on doing. All right, with all of this being said, a lot of people are expecting this to happen. They are expecting Jerome to come out and say, yes, we're going to speed up tapering. Yes, we are going to have one extra rate hike in 2022. But if he says anything that they're not expecting, that's when the markets could take a turn. I'm not expecting the markets to take a turn. I just want to let everybody know that this is why I think we have a lot of short-term decreases in prices, not just in NFTs, but also in the market and also in cryptos. I think cryptos right now could be looking at a bottom between Tuesday and Wednesday, depending on what Jerome says. Now, Bianco, I don't know how to pronounce that, he's just an analyst, and he expects 2 quarter-point hikes next year, which would be 0.25, 0.25, sometime next year. If he says any more than this, maybe like a 0.5, maybe a 0.75, or even 3 hikes instead of only 2, then we could see markets start to sell off a little bit. This would be a great time to get in on your cryptos. This would be, you know, a great time to get in on your NFTs and in the market in general. But if this does happen, whenever rates increase like this, usually the markets, they trend down for maybe like a year or 2 before they start to go back up. But I don't think that this is a sign that the markets will go down. This is not financial advice. These are just the things that you need to look at when thinking about, you know, when should I enter? All right, everybody, I made it short. I made it quick. I didn't take up too much of your time. So if you could, just please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Get outside, see your family, see your friends. Peace.
I get it like a G, but it never came easy. You got me coughing up a lung, I wish I rap like Wheezy. I keep my pace, so I'm sorry that I'm breezy. Keep my sneaks laced, cause I can't afford Yeezys. I don't want the gold, give me BTC. Y'all be acting